The CBS 58 News at 4 continues.
Since the start of the year, a number of teenagers have become victims of gun violence, and that trend, sadly and seemingly not slowing down anytime soon.
Two mothers who are affected by this issue are speaking out. CBS 58's Yukare Nakayama joins us in the newsroom with their message and how city leaders are responding. Yukare.
Yeah, that's right. In a span of just 4 days last week, 6 young people were shot, leaving one 15-year-old dead. Then on Friday, a 5-year-old was grazed by a bullet while he was watching cartoons with family. If you were any closer to that TV, the result could have been fatal. Now, the mothers of those gun violence victims are speaking out in hopes that someone will listen.
It's tore us apart. I now have anxiety going outside. I don't sleep. I don't eat. Everybody in the house felt horrible.
The devastation still fresh for Tiara Carter. She says her son Davion Patterson was trying to defuse tensions between two young women last Monday night when he was shot and killed.
It's traumatized my family. Any little sound they make, they jump to the floor.
Debbie Davis nearly lost her 5-year-old son Devontae Walton last Friday. A bullet fired from outside pierced the family home and grazed Devontae while he was watching cartoons. 6 juveniles from the ages of 2 to 17 have been killed so far this year by a gun, and more than 20 others have been hurt. Both mothers determined to share their stories because their sons are more than just a statistic.
I don't got a lot of power, but I got a mouth to say, like, the violence with the guns, the stealing the cars, it needs to end.
The mothers saying they feel city leaders aren't doing enough.
Whatever you're doing is not working, so the narrative needs to change.
But Karen Tyler, head of operations for the Office of Violence Prevention, says her office is making an impact.
With prevention efforts, you may not see the impact right away. We're coming off the 3rd highest year of homicides, and so we're getting geared up as a team.
When asked how the office measures success, Tyler says they're working to put together a data team that can prove their efforts are effective.
We're already talking to our data teams. We're already talking to the people that we're interviewing to come in to work with data and just saying, this is a challenge, but how can we show the impact to our communities?
But Davis and Carter say they haven't seen enough outreach in their communities.
The people that got higher power, they get on the news and they say, oh, we gotta do something. We trying to change this, we trying to do this, we trying to do that, and nothing has changed.
Or have even heard of Tyler's team. Have you guys heard of the Office of Violence Prevention?
Not really.
Yeah, no.
And Tyler agrees that the Office of Violence Prevention should be more candid about who they are and what they do.
We have to be more transparent as an office, and so we're definitely working on that.
I want to make sure that people know about the office.
Addressing the gun violence crisis continues to be Mayor Cavalier Johnson's biggest challenge. Milwaukee saw a record number of homicides in 2022. In February, the city released a 40-page violence prevention plan, and it includes adding outreach teams in violent hotspots. But that won't roll out until Memorial Day weekend. Tiara Carter believes it's about changing the culture.
When a black person kills another black person, where are the marches? Where's the outrage? We need to hold our own accountable. Because at the end of the day, we're killing each other off. Our kids are killing each other off.
The mayor agrees folks should hold each other accountable and says state leaders also have a responsibility to address gun violence.
Part of that accountability, though, means that people who are responsible for gun access laws do their part and make sure folks don't have the access.
Carter and Davis say their families' lives have changed forever, and they will continue to speak out for the sake of their boys.
I just want it to really come to an end because my baby 5 and he's scared and he shouldn't be scared.
We just need to get it together and get our kids together.
Davis says her 5-year-old son will start therapy soon to help with his trauma. Meanwhile, Carter says she still is processing the loss of her son. The Office of Violence Prevention does offer a support group for women who've lost a loved one to gun violence. You can reach them at 414-758-7693. In the newsroom, Yukare Nakayama, CBS 58 News.